Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome back to Spoken English with Podcasts. It's your friend, Alex, here, and I'm always so happy to be sharing these English learning moments with you. In our last episode, we talked all about going to work and our daily routines. We learned words like job, commute, and colleagues. I hope you enjoyed learning how to describe your work life. Today, we're going to talk about using transport. This is a very useful topic for daily conversations and for traveling. We'll learn how to say we are getting on or off different types of transport. Are you ready to get moving with me? Let's get started. The main idea for today is using transport. Can you say that with me? Using transport. Good. Using transport means how we travel from one place to another. For example, I use public transport every day. Or, how do you use transport in your city? Using transport. Using transport. Let's start by learning some common verbs we use with different types of transport. For a bus, a train, a plane, a boat, or the subway, we use get on and get off. These are for big vehicles that we can walk into. Can you say get on? Get on. Get on. I get on the bus at the station. I get on the subway at my stop. Can you say get off? Get off. Get off. I get off the train at my stop. For a car, a taxi, or a small boat, we use get in and get out of. These are for smaller vehicles that you have to step down into. Can you say get in? Get in. Get in. I get in the car every morning. Can you say get out of? Get out of. Get out of. I get out of the taxi when I arrive. And what about for a bicycle or a motorcycle? We usually use the verb ride. Can you say ride? Ride. Ride. I ride my bicycle to the park. He rides a motorcycle to work. Now let's talk about how we can ask about the length of a trip. A very useful question is, how long does it take? Can you say that with me? How long does it take? Good. This is how you ask about the time a journey takes. Another great way to ask this is, how long is the trip? You can also ask about the future, for example, how long will it take? Can you say that? How long will it take? You can answer with the time. For example, it takes 30 minutes to get to the airport. Or, the trip is 10 minutes. To talk about a future trip, you could say, it will take about an hour to get there. Let's practice. Imagine I ask you, how long will it take to get to the city center? How would you answer? You could say, it will take 20 minutes by bus. Try to say a sentence. Now, let's quickly review the words and phrases we learned today. Can you repeat after me? Using transport. Using transport. Get on. Get on. Get off. Get off. Get in. Get in. Get out of. Get out of. Ride. Ride. How long does it take? How long will it take? Well done. You're learning so many important English words for talking about travel. Now, for a little practice. Think about your next trip. How will you get there? Try to say a simple sentence in English about it. For example, you could say, I will take the bus home. I will take the subway to the office. Or, I will take a taxi to the airport. Feel free to share your travel stories in the comments. That's all for our 15th episode of Spoken English with Podcasts. We learned some key words for talking about using transport. Keep practicing these words, and next time you travel, try to use these English words. Thank you for learning with me today. Don't forget to subscribe for more easy English lessons. In our next episode, we're going to talk about the days of the week. We'll learn how to say Monday, Tuesday, and all the rest. Get ready to get organized with me. See you in the next episode. Happy learning! Bye-bye.